One of the biggest topics I've been talking about lately is modular housing. And I think before people can even have an opinion on it, we need to take a step back and really understand what it actually is and what it is not. My name is Jackie Weisenburger. I'm a full-time real estate broker here in Quincy, and I can tell you this is one of the most misunderstood topics in housing right now. When people hear the word modular, a lot of times they immediately think of manufactured homes or mobile homes, and those are not the same thing. Modular homes are built completely different, and they follow the same building codes as traditional site-built homes. That means they are held to the same standards, the same inspections, and the same quality requirements as any house you see being built in a neighborhood today. The biggest difference with modular housing is not the quality, it is the process. Instead of building the entire home on site from start to finish, modular homes are built in sections inside a controlled factory environment. Those sections are then transported to the property and assembled on a permanent foundation. Once they are put together, they are finished just like a traditional home, inside and out. And here's why that matters. Because they are built indoors, modular homes are not delayed by weather. They are not sitting in the rain or snow during construction. Materials are protected, timelines are more consistent, and there is less waste. That creates a more efficient building process from start to finish. Now let's talk about what most people really want to know, which is quality. Modular homes are not a step down. In many cases, they are built stronger because they have to be transported to the site. That means they are engineered to handle that movement, which can actually make them more structurally sound. Once they are set and completed, most people would not be able to tell the difference between a modular home and a traditional stick-built home just by looking at it. They appraise the same way. They can be financed the same way. And they are considered real property, just like any other home. Now let's talk about why this matters for a community like Quincy. We have a housing shortage. That's not an opinion, that's backed by data. We need more housing options, and we need them in a way that makes sense for today's market. Traditional construction alone is not keeping up. It is slower, more expensive, and harder to scale. Modular housing gives us another option. It allows us to build faster. It allows us to control costs better. And it allows us to create more attainable housing for buyers. That does not mean it replaces traditional building. It means it complements it. It gives us another tool to solve a problem that we already know exists. And I think this is where the conversation gets real. Because whenever something new comes in, it makes people uncomfortable. It challenges what we are used to seeing. It raises questions. And that is completely normal. But I say this all the time, and I truly believe it. You have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Because if we stay stuck in the mindset of only doing things the way they have always been done, we are going to stay stuck with the same results. Limited housing, rising costs, and fewer options for people who want to live here. Modular housing is not the only solution, but it is a very real and very effective part of the solution. And the more we understand it, the more we can have better conversations about what makes sense for Quincy moving forward. My name is Jackie Weisenburger, and as someone who works in this market every single day, I can tell you we need more housing. The question is not if we need it, the question is how we are going to make it happen.